Hi everybody, it's me. It's Monday, and what a Monday. Yesterday we went to my grandson's hockey game. It was like springtime outside. I mean, people had light jackets on, the snow was all melted, the sun felt so good on your face. And today, we're under a winter storm warning. We've got at least 6 inches of snow now, I would say. Things have been sort of out of whack. You know how, like, we didn't find out about the hockey game till yesterday morning, the morning of the hockey game. So I had already, like I do on a Saturday, I plan what is going to be a Sunday meal, because my family was always the type that, you know, there was a Sunday meal. It would either be a roast beef or a ham or a roast pork or a roast chicken and all the fixings. And that was just a normal Sunday thing. It's passed down, and I still do it. I still like to make a bigger meal than the usual weekday meals, right? But all that had to be put on hold, because of course we were going to go see my grandson play hockey. So now today on Monday, I'm making Sunday's meal. And that's really kind of thrown me off. And then, so we didn't, because we didn't have the Sunday meal Sunday, we decided that we were going to have omelets, my husband and I, because we had bought these little things. Oh, I should have brought the carton up here. You know, those little egg fixer things, and they're in a little carton, like a milk carton. And so we thought, yeah, we're going to make omelets with these, because the one type that we bought was Southwest, like Southwestern omelet. Made me feel sort of strange after eating it, because in the liquid mixture were little bits of, I guess, red and green peppers. How long can that stay good floating in a liquid? And my husband said, well, it's not really all of the egg you're eating, like all of a real egg. Then what was I eating? Even Mika turned up her nose at it, like she knew it wasn't real. Wasn't real egg, maybe? Or it wasn't real red and green peppers. Oh, see, I'm all over the place today. What was my point of this? I'm not quite sure, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, Mika, I'm on YouTube, honey. Did you want to get your picture taken? Oh, see, she's a real camera hog. Oh, that reminds me. What I wanted to tell you was, the other day when I went to the doctor for this hernia thing, I was sitting in his waiting room with all the other people, and I had this elderly lady on this side of me, and I kept looking over at, he has a great big built-in aquarium in the wall, just the most beautiful fish, like different colors, like the color of my sweater and stall, so beautiful. And this lady beside me said, oh, aren't those fish beautiful? And I said, oh yes. I was looking at them, and I kind of looked again. And then they called this lady, right? And they called her name, and she went up and went in for her appointment. Thank God she did, because I was about to say to her, did you notice the ones, I wanted to say, did you notice the ones in the left-hand corner in the front? They're all fanning their tails in unison. You know, they must have laid eggs, because I know that fish will do that, fan. But this was a whole row, like. So I kept on, I didn't say it to her, so So I kept on trying to focus in my magazine. And every once in a while I would look over. And they were still fanning that way. This whole beautiful swaying row of them. Finally, I had to get up and go over because I wanted to see the eggs, right? So I walked over to the aquarium and I looked down into the corner. It wasn't fish. It was seaweed or moss or something, and it was going with the flow of water. So at least it could have been an embarrassing moment. Like I was embarrassed to myself, but at least I didn't say anything to anyone, like, you know. And also I wanted to tell you guys, I don't know whether you've seen this commercial or not, for this little, the little salt guy. See him? This little guy there. I don't know whether you've seen the commercial or not. It's for Sidekick. Make rice and noodle mixes and stuff like that. And it's a commercial about how they're low in salt. And the mixes are low in salt. And this little salt shaker guy, he's watching his family, right, that usually use him. And they're no longer using salt. And he's standing in the rain outside the window of the house. And he sees them all happily eating their meal. But they're shunning the salt. And he bends over like this, and instead of tears, it's all the salt running out of his little eyes. It's so cute. I cried the first time I saw the commercial. And you can get them now. I'm going to order mine right after this. If you buy 3 packages of the Sidekicks things, and we do use them because they're really good at the rice mixes. So I filled this out, right? And you have to have your receipt from your groceries, which I do, and something else. And then, yeah. And they'll send me my free little salt and pepper guys. There he is. Ah. Oh, I hope they haven't run out because I really want them. Yay for me. Okay, I just wanted to say hi to you guys and just talk about nothingness. So, everybody have a great day. I'm not even going outside. My husband can come home and use the snowblower because I refuse to lift the shovel. Talk to y'all soon. Au revoir. I'm out of here.